When I think about Lead 24/7 for me as an executive at FZ, we've sent a number of people through, and the power of us having a common language and common experience really increased the value for our organization as a whole.
We've been able to speed up conversations, conflict, critical thinking, because we have a framework for talking with each other. We can use a certain word and jump right in and understand what we're talking about when we use that word.
As you interact with one another, you can pull in some of these tools and concepts together, and then it just speeds up the whole communication process, because we all know kind of what we're drawing on and what that means.
There probably isn't an hour that goes by that some element of Lead 24/7 isn't bubbling up to the surface. We may not even know that, in that it's become part of who we are as a company and as leaders.
There's no doubt that a week doesn't go by. Sometimes it's daily, but for sure weekly, that we use a word or a phrase that we learned in the class.
In a lot of ways, the feedback we hear now about Lead 24/7 is our employees aren't sure which came first, what F&Z believes about leadership or what Lead 24/7 believes about leadership.
I don't know that you're going to find another program that combines the deep thinking of a topic, the interaction with other executives in a small setting, and the intense coaching on a monthly, regular basis that forces you to think about a topic, to dive in deep every month, and think about the things that you already know that you're dealing with anyway in that kind of a framework. I don't think you're going to get that anywhere else.
It's not just the classroom work once a month in the class, but it's also the coaching sessions in between the classroom work. Those were really sold to me as that where some of the traction happens, and that really felt true for me.
So there's a way about this program in particular that's very practical and pragmatic. So taking the complex and making it simple, the focus on both people and the challenge of execution and the opportunity in the context of a year-long program to just really be intentional about things.
Just find the time and do it. What's the benefit? It's better relationships, better decisions, better leadership in leading through change, better ways of managing healthy conflict and anxiety when it comes into the workplace.
Forcing yourself to take the time to dedicate to and think through these topics is invaluable.
The biggest thing for a leader is your commitment and your willingness to say, I'm going to learn, I'm going to grow, I'm going to develop. And when you do that, the program is there to support that, but it really starts with you.